7 habits that will transform your love life and social life in 2025. In 2025, the world is more connected than ever, yet many of us feel a growing distance in our relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the fast-paced rhythm of life, losing sight of what truly matters, meaningful connections and authentic love. But what if you could transform your love life and social life with just a few intentional changes? This year is your chance to take control, to rewrite the narrative, and to build the relationships you've always dreamed of. These 7 transformative habits aren't just ideas, they're powerful tools to help you nurture deeper bonds, communicate more effectively, and approach relationships with confidence and clarity. Picture yourself entering a room with unwavering self-assurance, listening intently to someone you care about, or sharing genuine laughter with friends who truly understand you. The habits we're about to explore will guide you in becoming more present, more empathetic, and more intentional in every interaction. Whether it's a romantic relationship or your social circle, these strategies are designed to enhance the quality of your connections. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. This year, let's commit to relationships that feel vibrant, fulfilling, and transformative. It's time to take the first step: be present, not perfect. In a world filled with distractions, the most valuable gift you can offer someone is your undivided attention. Real connections aren't about perfection, they're about presence. Whether it's a romantic partner, a close friend, or even a colleague, being fully present in the moment shows that you value and respect them. Imagine sitting across from someone you care about, but instead of truly engaging, your eyes are glued to your phone, or your mind is elsewhere. Moments like these slip away, leaving relationships feeling shallow and unfulfilled. Being present means silencing the noise, putting down your devices, shutting out external worries, and focusing entirely on the person in front of you. It's in these moments of undivided attention that genuine bonds are formed. You don't need to say the perfect words or act flawlessly, simply listening with empathy and responding sincerely is enough. When you're truly present, others feel seen, heard, and valued, a feeling that can transform any relationship. So, let go of the pressure to appear perfect or to multitask endlessly. Presence creates intimacy, trust, and a foundation for deeper connections. Make a habit of being fully there, because the most meaningful moments in life happen when you truly show up. Listen like you mean it. In the art of building strong relationships, listening is often underestimated. Yet, it is one of the most powerful tools you can master. The best communicators are often the best listeners, not because they always have the perfect response, but because they make people feel heard. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding emotions, paying attention to details, and showing genuine interest in what someone is saying. Think about the last time someone truly listened to you. It likely made you feel valued and respected, as though your thoughts and feelings mattered. That's the magic of authentic listening. It fosters trust and connection. To listen like you mean it, start by putting away distractions and maintaining eye contact. Use body language, like nodding or leaning in slightly, to show engagement. Avoid interrupting, and when the person finishes speaking, respond thoughtfully. Paraphrasing or asking questions shows you're actively processing what they've shared. Remember, listening isn't about waiting for your turn to talk, it's about creating a space where others feel safe to open up. By listening with intention and empathy, you build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Make it your goal to not just hear, but truly understand the people around you. Invest in emotional intelligence. In any relationship, whether romantic, social, or professional, emotional intelligence is the foundation for growth and understanding. Mastering your emotions and understanding others' feelings can transform relationships. Emotional intelligence isn't just about staying calm during conflict, it's about recognizing what's happening beneath the surface, both in yourself and in others. Imagine a moment of tension with someone close to you. Instead of reacting defensively, you pause, take a breath, and approach the conversation with empathy. You acknowledge their feelings without dismissing your own. This simple shift creates space for resolution instead of escalation. Emotional intelligence is the ability to navigate such moments with awareness and care, turning potential arguments into opportunities for deeper connection. Developing this skill involves self-awareness, understanding your emotions and how they affect your behavior. It also requires empathy, the capacity to see things from someone else's perspective and validate their experience. When you approach relationships with emotional intelligence, you become more patient, understanding, and effective in resolving misunderstandings. Investing in emotional intelligence isn't just for handling tough conversations, it's a way of creating relationships that thrive on trust and mutual respect. Make it a habit to reflect on emotions, practice empathy, and watch your connections grow stronger and more fulfilling. Prioritize quality over quantity. In the age of social media and endless networking, it's easy to confuse the number of connections with the depth of them. But true fulfillment in relationships comes from quality, not quantity. It's better to have a few genuine connections than 100 superficial ones. Real friendships and meaningful relationships take time, effort, and authenticity, qualities that can't be replaced by fleeting interactions or large social circles. Think about the people in your life who truly matter. These are the ones who show up when it counts, who listen without judgment, and who celebrate your victories as if they were their own. Instead of spreading yourself thin trying to please everyone, focus your energy on nurturing these deep, meaningful bonds. Spend time with people who inspire you, challenge you, and make you feel valued. Superficial relationships often leave you feeling empty, but genuine connections are energizing and fulfilling. They are built on trust, vulnerability, and shared experiences. By prioritizing quality over quantity, you'll find yourself surrounded by people who truly care about you and enrich your life. Remember, it's not about how many people you know, it's about how deeply you connect with the ones who matter most. Take initiative in building relationships. Strong relationships don't just happen by chance, they require effort, intention, and a willingness to take the first step. Don't wait for relationships to happen, make them happen. Whether it's reaching out to an old friend, inviting a colleague for coffee, or planning a small surprise for a loved one, these gestures show you value the connection and are willing to invest in it. Initiative is the spark that turns acquaintances into friends and friends into lifelong companions. Imagine planning a thoughtful surprise, like a heartfelt note or an unexpected gift, and seeing the joy it brings to someone you care about. These moments may seem small, but they leave a lasting impact. They show the other person that they matter to you, which deepens the bond you share. Building relationships also means stepping out of your comfort zone. Be the one to suggest plans, start meaningful conversations, or check in on someone who might need support. Waiting for others to take the lead often results in missed opportunities, but when you take initiative, you create a foundation for lasting, fulfilling connections. Relationships thrive on action, so don't hesitate, be proactive and watch your connections flourish. Set boundaries with grace. In any healthy relationship, boundaries are essential. They define what is acceptable, protect your well-being, and ensure mutual respect. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and clear boundaries, yet many people struggle to set them, fearing rejection or conflict. However, boundaries are not walls to keep people out, they are guidelines that invite understanding and foster deeper connections. Imagine calmly expressing your need for personal time to a friend or partner, and having them respect it without question. This isn't about creating distance, it's about creating balance. Boundaries help you communicate your values and limits, which allows others to engage with you in ways that are respectful and supportive. They also protect you from overextending yourself, preventing resentment and burnout. The key is to set boundaries with grace, being firm yet kind. Use I statements to explain your needs, such as, "I need some time to recharge, but I value our time together." This approach makes it clear that your boundary isn't a rejection, but a way to maintain the relationship in a healthy, sustainable way. By setting boundaries, you teach others how to treat you and create a safe space where relationships can thrive. Respecting and communicating boundaries is the cornerstone of meaningful connections. Celebrate growth together. Growth is the cornerstone of any lasting relationship. Great relationships grow when you grow together, supporting each other through life's challenges and celebrating every milestone, big or small. It's not just about reaching goals, it's about the journey, the lessons learned, and the shared experiences that deepen your connection. Picture a couple learning a new skill together, encouraging one another when things get tough, and sharing the joy of progress. Or imagine a close-knit group of friends celebrating one member's personal breakthrough or career success. These moments of collective growth build trust and reinforce the bond you share. When you actively invest in each other's growth, you create a safe space where dreams are nurtured and failures are met with understanding. Celebrating growth isn't just about the end result, it's about recognizing the effort, perseverance, and courage it takes to move forward. Take time to acknowledge the small victories, a completed goal, a meaningful change, or simply surviving a tough week. By growing together, you inspire each other to become better versions of yourselves. Make it a habit to uplift those you care about and share in their successes. Because in great relationships, your growth is their growth, and their joy becomes yours. Conclusion. Your love life and social life are powerful reflections of the effort you invest in them. The 7 habits we've explored, being present, listening deeply, investing in emotional intelligence, prioritizing quality over quantity, taking initiative, setting boundaries, and celebrating growth, are more than just strategies. They are stepping stones to a more meaningful, connected, and fulfilling life. Imagine how your relationships could transform if you started practicing just one of these habits today. What would it feel like to be fully present with someone you care about? To listen so deeply that they feel truly heard? Or to take the bold step of reaching out and creating opportunities for connection? These small, intentional actions can lead to profound changes. As you move into 2025, think about which habit resonates most with you. Which one feels like the missing piece in your relationships? The beauty of these habits is that they don't just improve your interactions with others, they also help you grow as a person. So, which habit will you start with? Take the first step, and watch how these practices redefine not only your relationships but your perspective on connection itself. The journey starts with you, and it starts now.